In every single one of my vlogs, if not most of them, I always jump around. I'm inconsistent. It happens in many of my videos. Actually, I wrote a lot of stuff down today because, well, I think this was the proper solution once I found the heart of my problems. Yep, you know what that means. You know what holiday it is. It's Valentine's Day. Slightly belated, my bad, but you know what? Family was over from South Carolina, and when you live about 12 hours away from them, it's kind of a rare occurrence that, not exactly a common occurrence at all, that you get to see them. So, I got to have some fun with them and the 3 kids who averaged the age of 4, because there were 2 5-year-olds and a 3-year-old, and oh my gosh, kids are so cute though. You know, like the average age of like maybe, I don't know, 1 to 7. They're really cute. Like any of those little kids are just like the ones that like they play innocent, and then they're starting to get to the age where they learn how to exploit certain things. Like, oh yeah, don't do this, so you change it up a little bit and fix the problem. It's kind of like me, like, don't bite your nails. And I'm sitting there, like, biting this nails. Like, alright, don't bite my nails. I start just, like, biting my skin. Not really, because that'd be cannibalistic, but kind of like that, except it's a terrible, terrible example. Well, what is up, guys? Mighty Midget here, next holiday vlog, Valentine's Day. Like I said, slightly belated, but hey, Valentine's Day 2015, President's Day weekend. It could be a little mix. Not really, because I'm not going to talk about George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. Not going to do that. Instead, we're going to talk about the holiday, because that's how my holiday vlogs work. Talk about the holiday, ask you questions about the holiday, and holiday in general, etc., etc. You get the idea. Holiday. That's how it works. Let's get started. So, as I look through these pages that I wrote really terribly because my handwriting is illegible, last year, if you remember correctly, if you looked at my Valentine's Day vlog from 2014, I lost my mind, to say the least. You know, broke the pencil, threw it across the room, threw the pad across the room, you could hear it. I lost my mind. Why? Because I didn't have that star-crossed lover, or heart-crossed, if it makes a difference. It's all logistics, who knows? I was trying to go for a pun there, whatever. But much to my heart's content, no pun intended, I have a Valentine this year. So it's good. We benefit this year. Let's go. It's a rare occurrence when Mighty Midget does something right in the love aspect of social and personal life. Very rare occurrence. Either that or if it's got really low self-esteem, and I could be entirely wrong. But I don't really know. What do I know? Who am I to judge? All right, I sit here on the lowest point of the popularity scale. Who am I to judge what other people do compared to what I do? Like, oh yeah, this guy. So yeah, I got a Valentine this year, and it's not like a boyfriend-girlfriend thing, because honestly, and this is very cheesy, but I heard it, where did I hear it? I don't even think I remember where I heard it, but it's like, the way I see it, Valentine's Day, yeah, it's great if you have a boyfriend, you have a girlfriend, a husband, a wife, a mate, another word for that, other synonyms, and other such things. But, honestly, sometimes just about, like, the really close friends. Now, one of my closest friends, and on one of my videos I promised him a shout out last year, so I'm giving him a shout out this year. Is one of my best friends who actually lives literally the other side of the world. Like, if America's here, and we turn the globe, spin it around and then stop at pinpoint, like it's kind of like in a movie, like he's spinning around really fast and all he sees the swirling lines, stop it right there. We live in New Zealand, alright? But, to be honest, that's actually one of my closest friends there. I'm not going to say specifically names because I don't want to, you know, put her in danger of getting kidnapped. But some of my friends, some of my closest friends are from, like, way out wherever, not in America. So, of course, when I try to talk to them on, say, like, Skype or something, oh yeah, it's like 9 o'clock p.m. for them. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. for me. Glad we're talking. But, you know, I don't mind it. That's just, like, that's kind of where the Valentine's thing kicks in. Now, they weren't the ones that I asked in my Valentine. And, of course, just the word Valentine, you immediately assume, like, relationships and stuff like that. I feel like February is just kind of like that romantic month or whatever. But I just thought I'd bring that up because, like, you never know. Like, your friends could be your Valentine. It doesn't have to be relationships that I think. This is just personal opinion. You guys could think otherwise, of course. But it's just throwing it out there. So, yeah, my Valentine is actually, like, you know, within my range, like 20 minutes from my house, something like that. Let's just use that as a vantage point. So Valentine's Day wasn't that bad this year. So I'm not raging, I'm not throwing stuff across the room, but just so there's not any trends broken, No trend's broken. You see? Well, broken hearts over there, but that's different. That's a different kind of broken. It's okay. It's okay to be broken sometimes. Builds character. And so, yeah, Valentine's Day was pretty good this year. I hope yours was too, by the way. Just saying. And I didn't want this to be this belated. Sorry, I'm kind of tired. It's like 9 o'clock for some reason, and after you do all this stuff with family for a weekend, you go exhausted. Have you ever tried to deal with 3 kids equivalent to the Energizer Bunny? No, you have not. And if you have, God bless your soul. I'm surprised I haven't fallen asleep now. Like in the middle of the vlog, be like, 9:30. But I'm not doing that. I want to get this done and do it done right. Get it done right. Have some fun with it. A little bit of energy, a little bit of momentum, inertia, physics. I feel like at this point I'm just saying words, but it's just, I feel like I'm getting so hyped up on energy and dying down. Hyped up on energy, dying down. I'm really weird. That's what it boils down to. So, yeah, Valentine's Day is just a great holiday, and the lesson and the moral that I want to try to do every year, along with the new room that I love because it's so warm, and the room over my room is not. It's freezing because for some reason I left the window open. Like, what am I doing? Keep the window closed. It's 7 degrees outside. Oh my god. Okay. So, that's the... Oh, I didn't even say the moral. See, I'm losing my mind, guys. The moral this year is just sort of... I need to get the heart again. Okay. The moral this year is... Instead of taking it, like, rushing the day, saying, I gotta get everything done in one day, like I tried to do, like, oh yeah, family's over, but I want to get this video done, and I want to upload this, and I want to do that, and I want to do that, and I want to do that. Blow my mind. You have to find different, like, you don't have to do it and rush it all at once. Sometimes there's multiple solutions to the heart of every problem. Throw it again. It's a throwing trend now for every holiday vlog. I feel like I should just throw something. So yeah, guys, just take it one step at a time every day. That's really all I can say. I mean, this is what Midget Mondays was supposed to be, like, back in 2013. Remember that? I don't. Actually, now I do. Whereas, like, every week was supposed to be, like, a moral after every, like, school week. I could say everything that went right and wrong. So, channel updates. We got a lot. So, right now, I'm in episode 30-something, late 30s of Super Mario Galaxy. And I'm in World 6, middle of World 6. Once I finish World 6, Papa Midget and I are going to do another series. What series are we going to do? That's where you guys come in. We threw out a few options, one with a question mark. Mario Sports Mix, really small miniseries. Get a few games going, a few tournaments, play against each other, play with each other, co-op and versus. You guys really decide, be the deciding factor. Fortune Street with a question mark, because those games get really long, and it's also been used a lot of times, and it's kind of an older game, 2000... I want to say 2008, but I feel like that's way too early. I would say maybe 2012 or 2011, somewhere around the 2000s. That's what I know. Redneck Jamboree, which is what my dad recommended because, God, some of those games are funny. And if you want to know more about the game, either look it up or recommend it. WWE 2K15, really whacked out game. Neither of us have played it. We'd be going in blind, see what we know, see what we don't know, have a little bit of fun. And the last one I wrote down, just because my brother got me into the game, is Mortal Kombat. Let's go Johnny Cage. That's all I'm going to say. I love Johnny Cage, and I love the other one. What's the guy's name? Freddy Krueger. I could go through a list of names that I just love from that game. But, different. That's different. Also, in May or somewhere around there, I actually am in a theology class this year. Religion, if you don't know. And we're doing a My Life project due in May. And that's actually going to be put on my channel here. It may be miscellaneous. It's not going to be. It's going to be a special video, but it's kind of like out there. It's not really meant for the channel that I do gaming and vlogs on. But I guess My Life could potentially be a vlog if I wanted to. And I've already got the first clip for it. It's going to be a lot of editing. So if it's out there and you guys are wondering, like, well, like, seriously, what the hell is this? It's like, it's your life in a nutshell. Like, yes, it is. 7 to 10 minutes worth of it, because I am not going to make a scrapbook nor write 5 to 10 pages about my life. I'm not going to be like SpongeBob, like a memoir of my life written in red ink. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So yeah, so last thing I want to talk about, and I know this is really kind of out there, bit blatant that I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm at 81 right now, and 100 subspecial. I want some ideas. I want some creative ideas. I don't want something that's been done before. I don't want nothing like draw my life. Like I would do that, and I thought about it. Then I realized like my life isn't very interesting, contrary to me doing the My Life project. But you'll see that in May. Don't worry. Cliffhangers. They're really cool. And I could try challenge videos. Bear with me. I could try them. It depends on what I can get past my parents and say, hey, what can I do? I'm 17. I still have no rights here. Tell me what I can do anyway. And so that's also a free choice. But just something that's out there, something that hasn't been done, or if it has, it hasn't been done right, or something, just give me some options. Something out there that you say, you know what, how cool would it be if he did that? And that's what we're going to see. So now for the, and I love doing this now, the Midget triple threat question, which is, two of them are related to the holiday, one of them not so much. And so, numero uno, what did you do for Valentine's Day? Me? Well, tried to plan something with Valentine. Didn't quite go so well. That's a story for another day, if I ever get back to it again. But it was fun. It didn't really work out, but it was funny the way it all worked out in the end. But it was a very awkward situation. Not to use this line and overuse it, but it's complicated. Let's leave it at that. I hate that line. Okay. So, did you have a Valentine? I had to write this down just because I was really happy to write it down. Yes. Plain and simple. You don't have to answer in detail. I'm just saying. Yes or no. I want to know. I'm curious. I'm a very curious guy who also needs to learn when to shut his mouth because he's very hyper right now and he's starting to go a little senile, a little crazy. Stir crazy. Crazy in the coconut. Okay, moving on. Okay, wait. 1, 2, calm down. Alright. This last one, just because it's 7 degrees out with the wind chill, feeling like negatives, almost double-digit negatives, like negative 10 degrees outside. Summer or winter? What are you? Are you a summer person? Are you a winter person? Maybe fall or spring? Me, I am a spring person. And I would say summer, mostly because my birthday's then. I would say summer, but I feel like sometimes it gets almost too hot. But I'd rather be too hot than too cold. But spring, it's like, it's a nice brisk, I don't know if that's the right word. It's a nice, like, median temperature. Like, I don't know, 60, 70 degrees, maybe 80. 80's almost cutting it for spring. But just, like, something where I can wear short sleeves and I'm not dying of heat and I can get active outside without regret. And it's just, like, a nice median holiday. I don't like fall because it starts getting colder and fall's more, like, closer to winter than it is to summer. So, yeah. So that's about it, guys. I'm surprised it was that organized and didn't jump around that much. But I had fun with this one. So if you guys enjoyed, remember to like, subscribe if you did. And please leave feedback, especially on the questions and on the 100 sub special and on the what you want to see next with me and Papa Midget. Because I know he's getting into the channel now. He's starting to enjoy himself. And yeah, I think that's all for now. And remember to stay short and stay awesome. And I'll see you guys in Mario Galaxy and whatever comes next. So take it easy.